Hello, so welcome to my first YouTube video. I'm really excited to be starting this YouTube journey and showing you a bit of my lifestyle, of my healthy choices, of my tips and tricks, and share my own journey. So I just wanted to do a little update and tell you guys about how I feel now when I switched to fully raw, how my health changed, how my body changed, and all of that. So let me start. I was eating high raw for the last 2 years, and last year, around this year also, I did switch to fully raw, and I did follow that diet, I guess, that lifestyle for about 3 to 4 months. But I was really clueless, especially about calories and all of that, and I dropped a lot of weight. I didn't feel my best. I was actually feeling low energy, and I didn't feel better than before. So then I introduced some grains, even some cooked foods, and I was eating again, like at least 90% food from raw fruits and vegetables, but other 10% from some cooked vegetables and some cooked starches, some baked starches, and things like that. And this, in that time of my life, was really beneficial for me. I even passed parasites. I really started to clean out my body. I felt a lot of detox symptoms. I even got sediment in my urine, and I've passed excess mucus from my stool, and I felt really great. I felt really my best. But about, let's say, two months ago, no, sorry, it was 3 months ago, my family and I caught some virus, and I did got a fever. It only lasted for 1 day, but then I felt low energy. I didn't feel my best, so I ate only fruits for 10 days. And after that, my body really didn't crave any cooked foods. So I was eating just raw for 1 month, and then I was feeling really back, I guess. I was back to my normal self. I had a lot of energy and everything was fine. And then I said to myself, oh, okay, if I'm healthy now, then I can start eating my cooked foods again. And I started eating like before, like at least 90 to 95% from raw fruits and vegetables, and the other percent from cooked foods. And again, I didn't use any oil or something. So I eat like that for 1 week, and then I really started to feel a bit off again. I couldn't sleep anymore as good as I did, and I had a lot of breakouts. My sweat started to smell really bad again, and I started to sweat more. And I even noticed a bit of indigestion, like I was a bit of, I wouldn't say really constipated. I had regular bowel movements, but I was feeling a bit off. I was feeling a bit bloated even, and I started to feel that my digestion is slowly slowing down, that it's not as consistent as it used to be. And I first didn't notice that it was maybe from cooked foods. Oh, and I also felt so low energy, like in the morning I felt really off, like I would have a hangover or something. It was really weird, and I didn't experience anything like that before, so it was a bit strange for me. I didn't know why this happened, but then when I started to see that same pattern for 1 week straight, I said to myself, maybe this is because of the cooked foods. and then I stopped eating cooked foods, and it was I was right. It was because of them. And so I decided to just eat fully raw. All of the symptoms disappeared immediately that I felt in the last week, but I was in kind of a dilemma because, you know, when you switch to a new lifestyle, to a new diet, however, you feel a bit lost, like you don't know what you will eat then. And a lot of my diet was always based on a variety of foods, so a lot of foods were actually also cooked foods. So I was in a dilemma: how will I reintroduce that variety of foods? Because I do live in a city, I don't have that much of an access to a lot of fresh quality foods. But I found my way. It's actually really not that hard now that I look back at it, and it's totally worth it because of my health and because of the benefits that I feel. I started to learn about this raw lifestyle about 3 years ago, and the first moment that I dived deep into this, I said to myself, like, I want to try this. I want to see how my body will react, how will I change, because I saw those all those amazing changes on the other people. But and then again, I forced myself the first time, but then the second time, it all happened really natural, really organic. My body um, stopped accepting cooked foods, and that's why I really don't miss them. Like, cooked foods can be really addictive. I've experienced this addiction before. That's why I was high raw. I was really addicted to cooked foods. And now the first week or two was a bit I I was missing a bit, like potatoes and cauliflower and broccoli, cooked cauliflower and broccoli. But now I don't really miss the cooked foods. They really don't taste that good that I thought before, and they don't make me feel good. So there's no need for me to wanting those foods. So I'm fully satisfied now. And the things I've noticed also is that my skin cleared up a lot, as you can see now, and my quality of sleep improved, and I had again that high energy. And also, one thing that I did notice is that I really started to taste flavors a lot better than before. All the flavors are really flavorful, are really satisfying, and I really don't need to add much of a spices, of salt. I even quit salt about 1 week ago, and I'm experiencing a new experience with food, with their real taste and all of that. So that's really interesting and also something new for me. Um, and yeah, I'm really happy that I did this decision now, and that I didn't rush into it. And also, I did experience a lot of detox symptoms, I guess, a lot of more detox than before, because I actually again passed a parasite, and that I didn't know that. I mean, I was assuming that I couldn't be out of weight because I ate all of this junk food for years, and I also didn't eat the cleanest in the last months, because of maybe the cooked foods and everything, because cooked foods do slow down digestion, even if you don't feel it now. When you start to clean up your diet, you really do notice these effects of cooked food. I know that I did clean out my gut at to some point, but maybe something is also stuck in there. So I did pass a parasite. That proved me right, and also maybe like emotional detox and mental detox. I in the last few days I was really no in the last 2 months I was really feeling that mental emotional detox. Um, yeah, and that's that. I'm really curious what will happen next, especially in the summer when I will have access to more quality foods and the sun is out. I will be at the beaches a lot, and the air quality is really better there. So I'm curious what will happen this summer, I guess. Um, yeah, I will definitely continue my journey to listen to my body and serving those needs, and I will keep you updated. I wanted to say one thing, that I do encourage all of you to start eating healthier if you feel the call to do that, to start eating even fully raw, high raw, or whole food plant based. Um, these are really changes that can change your life, that can change your everyday lifestyle. And if you feel the call to do that, please do that. Please listen to your body, follow your experience. And if you feel that all of these symptoms of your diseases or something, or symptoms of eating unhealthy and living the unhealthy lifestyle are starting to bother you, these are the real signs that your body doesn't like your current lifestyle and that you need to change. And these are the signs that will surely encourage you to start eating healthier, to start giving your body what it needs, and taking good care of yourself, because you do deserve it. No one deserves to be controlled by their symptoms, their diseases, their unwell being. So yeah, definitely do that. And I'm excited to see you in my next video. So bye.